Good evening, viewers. Today, my lead story is about the PFI ban. What other political parties have said, let's have a look at it, viewers, in my lead story, and then we discuss. PFI, about PFI, the left has said that PFI is not good. Congress, headed by Rahul Gandhi, has said all communalism is bad, whether it's left or whether it's right. Indian Union Muslim League senior leader M.K. Munir has said that PFI is a radical group, a radical outfit. Many leaders from Indian Union Muslim League have said that PFI is a fascist party. Now, what is this PFI? Why ban PFI? All these big questions to be answered in my second story, viewers. Whereas my first story is going to be about the 5G network. What is great about 5G network? It's clear, viewers. It's clear that 5G is launched in India. We'll be speaking about 5G network in India. That's going to be my first story, and my third story and the final story will be about the media hypocrisy. That's going to be big. Three big stories I have, a packed edition I have, viewers. And I welcome each and every one of you to D.India Focus, the weekend edition. I am Sricharan. So let's start. Good evening, viewers. Welcome back. Let's begin with my first story. The 5G network in India has become the speaking point since the last few days. I'm proud as an Indian that 5G network is launched in India. Let's look at the different generations of networking, mobile networking, viewers, because that becomes the major point, and that's most important. So I feel that let's speak about the different generations of mobile networking. The 1G, that's the first generation mobile network, was available during 1970s. Analog voice was its main importance. So 2G was when Global System for Mobile Communication (GSM) and CDMA networking came into picture. Voice call was improved and text messages could be sent. It was working on kbps. 3G came by 2000s. Internet was available and it was fast compared to the 2G network, but for today it seems too slow. 1 or 2 Mbps speed of internet was available. Then after that, viewers, after the introduction of 3G, there was 4G which came into picture during 2009 and 2010, and this was introduced. The speed got doubled or triple the speed of 3G, and this was the major affecting point, viewers. By 2012 and 2014, 4G LTE was introduced. High definition voice calls and many other features were easily available during this LTE. Now 4G, now after 4G, 5G has come into picture. 5G has been launched in India. And this means that you would surely get a question of what is the difference between 4G and 5G. Many have this question. So 4G had a speed of highest speed of 150 Mbps, viewers, which was, I guess, not achieved anywhere around the globe, because 150 Mbps was not seen in any metropolitan cities in India. So the most important point is 5G, the bandwidth is much higher, that means the speed is much higher, whereas in the 4G network, the bandwidth was low. The latency is less, viewers. To explain latency, let's take an instance. When you're searching something in Google, for example, let's take your searching in Google as 5G network. When you're searching 5G network in Google, Google needs to collect the informations. It has to get connected to the server first, then collect the informations, and then show you the data. So the time taken for this process of searching, collecting, and showing data to you, that's the user, is called as latency. If you ask me what is the future of 5G, this can be used in healthcare services where people cannot go to or if people cannot go to hospitals, a real-time service by doctors through a video conferencing with high quality can be provided. This can also be used in metaverse, which was recently launched by Facebook. This can also be helpful in self-driving cars and drones, viewers. One thing which I read today and I thought I have to share with you, viewers, is that Mukesh Ambani said that government should start investing in telecommunication and government companies should also come forward in 5G networking and telecommunication. I find that this is a healthy competition, and I think the government needs to take up actions on building up BSNL services too to the common people. The second story is, as I said, my lead story, ban on PFI. We discussed about opposition leaders defending the ban on PFI. Why are all leaders opposing PFI? Because becomes the big question, viewers. First of all, let's understand what is PFI. PFI, also known as Popular Front of India, is an organization which started on 22nd October 2006. The organization joined hands with three other organizations, which were Kerala's National Democratic Front (NDF), Karnataka's Forum for Dignity (FFD), and Tamil Nadu's Manida Needhi Pasarai. According to the sources, this organization was active in 23 states of our country. Now, viewers, let's understand why this ban on an organization. According to the Gazette notification from the central government, it is banned for 5 years under anti-terror law, and 8 of its affiliate organizations are also banned. Recently, PFI has been accused of funding and being involved in 2020 Delhi riots, hijab protest in Karnataka, and many such. There are talks going on in social media that why not ban RSS? Why only PFI? PFI is not what you think, viewers. Let's think about this without any communal aspect, without any political ideologies. Let's be neutral. Let's think about it. Let's be neutral when we discuss about this, viewers. PFI is not what you think, because I had a look on reports from ED and Kerala police in few cases, and then I decided that there is nothing wrong in banning PFI. PFI, this organization, has over 1,400 plus criminal cases in India. Few sources say that there are 1,400 plus criminal cases in India, and there are convictions, charges on 46 PFI leaders. There are charge sheets laid against 355 PFI workers, which means they are still under trial. In 2010, PFI workers chopped off a Kerala professor's hand. 41 workers were arrested for manufacturing of bombs and terror training activities. Among those 41, 21 PFI members were convicted for organizing terror camps in Kerala's Kannur. ED says around 120 crore rupees was deposited in this organization. Now I'll ask you a question, viewers. Are such activities done by RSS? Has RSS been into terror organizing? Has RSS funded terror groups? I'll leave things up to you, viewers, for you to decide, for you to answer these questions. And I move on to my third story. Now, my third story, viewers of the day. On November 4th, 2020, Arnab was the breaking news for many channels, including few YouTube channels, and even I reported, stating Arnab was arrested and then taken to Taloja jail. I am proud of the fact that news channels reported the truth that day. This week, viewers, was another week where Arnab had to be reported. A news from Republic had to be reported. But those who fulfilled their duty on November 4th eventually forgot to complete their duty of reporting on September 29th, 2022. I don't know why is it so, but let me tell you a few of those reports which came from the final TRP reports. Let me speak about that, viewers, because I have promised to you that our YouTube channel, our YouTube network grows because of you. And our aim is true news with right facts. So let me tell you, viewers, that the final report is out in the public domain in Republic World. You can go download it and read it. I'll give you few takeaways, whereas if you need the whole report, you can just go there and download it. According to the report, viewers, the main point which is clear is Republic was made to be fixed, and that's the clearest point from report. In page 89 of that report, it states, and I quote, "There are no evidence to indicate the role of Republic TV in bribing households." One more fact is that, viewers, Times Now is named in that report, but I have no idea of how true it is. The investigation should go on, and And as I said, we speak with facts. So until the date we get the facts, let's not speak about it. Let's not take a hasty decision about it. Let's wait and watch. Going to my week's news, viewers. Mulayam Singh Yadav critical shifted to ICU. Amit Shah to visit Jammu and Kashmir for 3-day visit on October 3rd. Kejriwal promises benefits for cows to woo voters in Gujarat. Congress President polls. Gehlot backs Kharge. Says Tarot is elite class. Kharge begins poll campaign. Says Congress leaders urged him to contest. I am a Modi fan. Reveals auto driver who hosted dinner for Arvind Kejriwal. Looking at the international news, viewers, Pope appeals to Putin to end Ukraine war, asks Zelensky to be open to peace. Pak cabinet approves legal action against Imran Khan over leaked foreign conspiracy cipher audio tapes. Putin declares 4 Ukraine regions part of Russia, calls it historic mission. I wrap up this edition of D.India Focus, the weekend edition over here, viewers. Until the next time, I meet you all. Signing off, Sricharan. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching me.